Hey there, this is Patrick at Veritas Coronado, and just want to show a few different things today. You can see the access here is to the properties on the lots behind the creek, on the far side of the creek. Standing by the creek right now, but you can see that we've leveled off this. This used to actually be a bit of a cliff here, and it's amazing how nice it is now for access to all the lots at the back. Nice and wide, and the big trucks can get through. And so you can see a little stub probably in the background there. So the water line is, potable water is about 95% done at this point. So it's coming along. We're getting close to completing on that. We have access to all the different home sites so they can make concrete, and obviously that'll ultimately be your water. It's coming from the well, solar pumped into the big tank, and then down through all the water lines. Gonna take a little walk here, show you one of my favorite natural amenities on the property. The year-round creek, which is spring-fed, so it's always running in the dry season. Under the bridge here, we have a nice little walkway here to the kind of waterfall area, and the swimming pools, swimming holes. Here at the end of this part of the path, we're going to continue the path up to all the hiking trails that go at the back of the property. And it's beautiful spots there with lots of beautiful views. But this is one of my favorite spots here, the natural waterfalls and the swimming holes that are great for cooling off in this natural spring little creek. Come take a look. Beautiful spot down here, really peaceful and relaxing. We have seating areas and picnic tables and things around here to come and relax, have a coffee or a glass of wine or something. It's a beautiful spot. Right now in the swimming holes, the water's a little murky from the sediment that's stirred up. We had some heavy rains, but normally it's a really clear and crystal spot to have a nice little swim in the creek. I'm on the far side of the creek now, in the back part of the property, where the beautiful lots that are back here. In fact, these two here are in 71, I think, and 72 are still available. As you can see, the mound that used to be back here, for those of you that have been here before, it was really tough access, even walking back here. Now the full road width is in, and you can drive any kind of vehicle back here, a small car, whatever, it doesn't matter, big trucks, everything. So it's full access now. And I want to show you something else. Not very close to the water tower, but we have the potable water all the way back here now. I'm going to hold this because there's a lot of pressure. As you can see, there's plenty of pressure in the back here. We have these standpipes for accessing water all the way to the back of the property. I'm in the orchard now, community orchards and gardens area. Behind me is the stables. We'll do a little walk through that. It's been in the process of being renovated. Up here is one of the mature mango trees on the property. You can see some massive mangoes in this tree. And we'll go over this way. You can see how quickly things grow. The yucca plants the roots on these are yucca, and it's already, many of them are taller than I am, and pretty much ready to be eating the yucca. I'm standing in front of what is known as a water apple in English, manzana de agua. And you can see this one's already been picked over. The guys and workers and some of the clients that have been visiting have been eating the apples, but they're interesting little apples. This tiny little tree was producing a lot of apples already, so it's a really interesting tasting thing. It's kind of like half pear, half apple. If we come over here, we have a lot of limon or lime trees, lots of already producing lime. And these are that small kind of really kind of sweet lime. Well, they call it a sweet lime. It's pretty sour, but that's what it's known as. And there's a lot of them in this area, and there's oranges and mandarins and all sorts of things. Here we have the dragon fruit, or pitaya in Spanish. It's basically a cactus, and the dragon fruit grows on the end of it, the bright red, as you can see in the sign here. And over here we have sugar cane, which is already, 12 feet tall in some areas. So, and we're growing cinnamon, we're growing coffee. You can make a really cool drink with sugar cane, cinnamon, coffee, whatever else from the orchard, just from the property's own produce. One of the cool things I like about our orchard here at Veritas Coronado is I have no idea what some of the plants are. Like this one, Marignan Corazao. But it looks like it will be tasty. And I'm looking forward to some fruit coming off it. It's already taller than I am. I'm sure it's going to bear some fruit very soon. Over here we have cinnamon. I've never actually grown a cinnamon plant before, so I'm pretty excited about that. We have an apricot tree back there and a bunch of banana trees in the back. They actually have produced bananas already. The workers have been eating them. So there's a lot of things already, even though the orchard is quite young, that are producing. I'm standing here in the stables. They've been restored to a large degree at this point. Really pretty. Even the colors are kind of nice in here. It's got a new roof on with the see-through panels for light and future animals in here, whether that's boarding horses. Over there, I think it'll be the chicken coop for having our own fresh eggs and chickens. So it's a great little spot that I'm excited to get some things going on in here. And I want some peacocks too for in the orchard. As you can see on this Toucan home, the first home being built at Veritas. Let's get the wall structure and for the roof, and the roof will be going on next. And then the M2 insulated forms will be put on here in the walls, and soon this home will take shape, and maybe a week or two it'll look quite different. It's a beautiful view of the ocean in the background. It's a little hard to see right now, but right over here is going to be a very unique tub. You can sit there in the bathtub and watch the birds fly by and look out at the ocean and the hills. And this Toucan motto is a large home, and there's a swimming pool over there and a lot of living space out here, so you can take advantage of all the views around. I'm standing in the workshop, or what they call a bodega here, for the tools and everything for the home that we just looked at, the Toucan home. And this is a very unique thing that we do here with Veritas and Eco Villages. This is a power station, basically, a big battery, inverter, and these lines go up to the solar panels on the roof. And so rather than have gas generators or diesel generators running all day long, this thing is powering the tools. You can see them charging some of their batteries for the tools now, but basically you just plug into here. It's quiet. It's completely free energy, just like our Bitcoin miners. They're doing the same sort of thing. It's producing power with the solar stores in the battery, and these guys can run all their tools off of it. I'm standing in the second home to be being built in Veritas Coronado. See Picacho, beautiful views that this home will have of the valley and the Shire, like we like to call it, from Lord of the Rings, and the Picacho Mountain in the background. And this home's foundation is done, roof is on, insulation panels for the walls are over there. In a few days, this will all get closed in with the walls, and it'll look a lot different. All right, everybody, is the end of our little update and our video update. Sometimes it's easier to do a video update than write an email and try to describe it. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing some of the things that are going on here. Just to give you a little bit more information, as most of you should know by now, we've been requested what name of either a company or your personal names or whatever you want on your land title as an owner of your lot. And the titles, it's a little bit more complicated than a typical land transfer title because the titles are being created as we speak. In the registry, they have to make all the titles, obviously, and there's a lot of detail to that to make sure that the exact lot lines are perfect and do exactly what they're supposed to be doing on the master plan. All the common areas are considered a separate lot as well. The commercial areas for the future kiosks, the restaurant, all those sorts of things are also separate titles. So it takes a bit of time, it takes a bit of work. But what's important for your side is that you make sure that we have the right name that you want on your title, and then it will be submitted to the registry, and that will be done in the next few weeks and months. I guess, Spencer, maybe you can comment. Spencer was our cameraman for all this update, so thanks, Spence, for the great camera work.
The brutal shots that you guys had to see there. Yeah, so as far as the homes go, we have multiple homes under construction now. As you can see, it's very exciting that we actually are physically building the homes now. A lot of you have already been in contact with me about the customization and the specific home model on your lots. If you have an idea of what home model you're going to go for, and we haven't spoken about that yet, please feel free to reach out. If you have a lot here at Veritas Village and you know which home model, and then we can start pre-planning. Right now we have multiple homes under construction. We have multiple more being submitted to the municipality for permits. So really we're at that stage now that we can prepare everything and make sure that as soon as we can get those permits submitted, we can hit the ground running. And so feel free to reach out at any time, whenever's convenient for you. Let me know which home model you're interested in. Let me know if you want any customization. We can start that conversation. I know a number of you already have. We anticipate, within the next 6 months, there's quite a few of you that want to get started on building right away. So we'll have quite a few homes going up here at Veritas Village in short time. So we're very excited about that. And the progress on the homes that have started, it's been great progress in a short period of time. So we're very happy with that on the construction side of things. You might even hear in the background there's some
you can probably hear the progress happening as you speak.
We're constantly working on the Welcome Center here and upgrading it and cleaning it up and preparing it to be the Welcome Center for the rental management on site. So again, feel free to reach out whenever is convenient for you. You can start that conversation and make sure that we can get the home and lot orientation laid out perfectly for your needs.
Great. Yeah. So in summary, I hope you enjoyed the little video update. It's a pretty exciting time. It's actually amazing how different the community is already starting to feel with just a few homes coming up. And once they're, closed in, and I'm hoping by the end of this year, people are already living on site here in the community. Obviously, with all the potable water and power and the homes completed, there's no reason why you couldn't. So, that's obviously there has to be an occupancy permit given, and the fire department comes in and checks everything out and all that. There's always some kind of permitting that needs to be done, but it's really starting to feel like a community already when you're driving around and you start seeing homes coming up, and you can be at one spot on the community and you look over and it's like, oh, there's a home there already. That's pretty cool. So it's a really exciting time, and looking forward to it. I've been able to do a few webinars and to people in Germany, one in Prague, one that was just the Free Cities seminar now, which was very cool. People from all over Europe and different parts of the world very interested in what we're doing. So we continue to sell the home sites and work with people to build their homes, and it's going to be, I expect, sold out pretty soon. So exciting times here at Veritas Village Coronado, and we're going to be having some pretty cool announcements in the next few weeks as well. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Thank you. Looking forward to chatting.